Oh, that's really hard to describe what we have found in the recently deoccupied territories like Bucha, like Hostomel, like Irpin. These images are really they are heartbreaking. We found mass graves filled with civilians. We found people with their hands and with their legs tied up. If it's do I say it correctly? Tied up, and was shots, was bullet holes at the back of their heads. So they were clearly civilians, and they were executed. What struck me the most is the dead person next to a bicycle. I mean, clearly you're not riding a bicycle into to attack, Russian troops. So it's just very hard to understand why is this happening. Is it pure brutality? There is no, military necessity to do all these. That is the reaction, and of course anger at the occupiers. It is really worrying that Russians are speaking about chemical weapon or biological weapon being developed in Ukraine, which is clearly it's absurd accusations.
We did have a meeting with Macron, and we were 4 members of parliament, a women battalion, which we call ourselves now, and also a mayor of Melitopol, who was captured and who was taken hostage for 6 days, and then was exchanged for 9 Russian soldiers. So he told his experience in being in captivity, how was he treated, what did they want, how he was forced to resign. Obviously, he did not resign. And I think it was incredibly important for French people, for French politicians, and for the French president to hear, and to hear it from somebody who is not through Zoom, but who's been there 2 days ago, just there in Kiev. As to how successful it was, well, we will see, obviously, on the results. Ukraine is pretty much done with diplomacy. We have been very straightforward. We have been very direct, and I will tell you very honestly, if something that Macron promised, he did not deliver. And he said that, yes, they are ready to do an embargo on Russian oil and gas. They have denied paying in rubles for it, as you know, as did a lot of other members of European Union. And we asked Macron specifically as a president, right now, as he is a president of France, as a presidency in Europe, to work with other countries and to work on the unity, basically, because if the Europe will not be united, then Putin will for sure become stronger and stronger.